If it takes you more than 5 minutes to tidy a room, and it still looks messy, the problem isn't you. It's that there's too much stuff and your system is working against you. I've been exactly there 10 p.m., standing in the kitchen with a damp cloth, tripping over a grocery bag, and my brain completely blank, no idea where to start. Then I realized this when I changed where the system lives to match how my family actually moves, not forcing anyone to be different. The house settled down without me pushing so hard. In this video, I'll share 7 small habits that make your home look tidy fast, and more importantly, stay that way even when your schedule is packed. Everything runs through 3 very real questions. Does it quiet? The visual noise? Is it easy to grab? Is it easy to put back? Clear those 3 gates and the floor feels lighter right away. I've used these in a home with little kids and rotating work shifts. The late-night deep cleans disappeared, replaced by a few small, steady moves. If you often feel irritated by piles of "no one knows whose stuff, I get it," and we'll loosen those knots gently one at a time. No haul, no perfection. Just setting things up so your head aches less and your shoulders relax. If you want to walk through the door tonight and feel lighter, let's start with one small change the whole family can keep up. Let's get started. If you're like me, the moment you walk in, you're juggling a bag, water bottle, keys with a tired brain. Things will fall to the easiest spot, not the right spot you want. The simplest fix is to create drop zones exactly where those items already land. Prep a few basics in 2 minutes, a couple of 2-3 key 4-6 sculpt adhesive hooks, a slim A4 size tray, a 20-30cm 812 in basket, and a marker for labels. Observe for 3 days every time something drops. Put A on a sticky note at that location. At the end of day 3, pick no more than 3 hot spots with the most to tackle first. Each zone takes just 5-7 minutes. At the entry, mount 2 hooks at 150, 160 m 59-63 in for adults, and 2 lower hooks at 90, 110 m 35-43 in for kids. Add a slim mail tray, 10 cm 4 in deep on a ledge. Park a tote basket by the chair so set down it will done. In the kitchen, place a tray for water bottles, vitamins, exactly where they tend to sit. If keys often end up on the washer near the kitchen, add a wall hook 8 to 10 cm 3-4 in from the edge so it doesn't snag your hand. In the living room, add a small caddy for remotes, chargers, headphones, and tame cords with Velcro so you can grab drop one-handed. Keep the 1-2 step rule from your hand to its home in no more than 2 moves. Open door. Hang coat. Set bag down. Drop keys in tray. Label brutally short. New mail car keys out the door. Chargers, remote. The shorter the label, the easier the follow-through. Each night, spend 120 seconds. 30s. Toss paper scraps from the mail tray. 30s. Return keys bag to their homes. 60s. Straighten the shoe basket and quick wipe the tray. A quick, real home example with kids to the left of the door. 2 low hooks for backpacks and hats. To the right, a 2-section shoe basket, adult, kids. On a slim shelf, a mail tray and tissue box. A side cabinet hook for car keys. After dinner, your child hangs the backpack, you drop the bag and keys, 40-60 seconds and done. When the path of an item is short and obvious, people put things away without being told, and you stop feeling like you're doing it all alone. Once those landing spots are working, the next step is to close the day lightly, so you're not retidying in the morning. That's the 15-minute closing shift. And then, because small systems should work under pressure too, tomorrow I'm taking these short path moves into a real multi-generational home for a 2-day cleanout. Think honest conversations, fast, keep, donate rules, and 0 drama scripts you can borrow. Set a reminder, this one's the practical, heart-safe playbook you'll wish you'd had sooner. After that, your place isn't messy because you lack discipline. It's the late-day lag, things haven't made it back home, and surfaces never got closed. A 15-minute closing shift trims that tail. Not perfect, just enough so tomorrow doesn't start behind. Set a simple cue, start a 15-minute timer, or a 1-song playlist that's 15 minutes. Then run 3 5-minute passes, kitchen surfaces 5, sweep everything into your catch-all tray, rinse. What's truly quick, wipe the counter and dry the sink, kills smells and watermarks. Drop zones 5, return keys bag mail to their actual homes, toss delivery boxes and paper scraps. 1 tiny hot spot. 5. Pick a single 40 cm 16 patch, the charger drawer, the shoe pile, or the chair of clothes. Keep gear minimal that same tray from tip 1, and a small trash liner clipped inside a cabinet. Let the route flow with your home kitchen, entry, living room. With kids, give them a fixed 5-minute job, hang backpack plus shoes in the basket while you wrap the kitchen. Solo merge steps 2 and 3 by choosing the one eyesore that will make tomorrow feel lighter. A real-life run. 21:30 hit play. 05 tray sweep quick rinse wipe and dry the sink. 5 to 10 drop keys in the tray bag in the basket. Clear the mail tray, collapse the pizza box into the liner. 10-15 tame the clothes chair split into 3 piles. Hang now laundry fold. When the music stops, you stop. No extra credit. Why this works? You create a clean stop line for your brain. You'll walk past a dry sink, a clear entry, and no dangling chores in your head. Tomorrow's energy isn't spent catching up. It's available for breakfast, the kids, or a quiet glass of water. With the day now closed, let's remove the emotional friction that stalls every decision. Next up is a 10-second filter that ends the keep or let go debate, the red wine test. Real talk when we're stuck, it's rarely about the object. It's about guilt, obligation, or the story attached to it. The red wine test cuts through that fog fast. Pick up the item and ask, if this got splashed with red wine right now, would I rush to save it? If your gut says no, you're keeping out of guilt, not need, let it go. Here's how to run it without drama. Stand by a pre-labeled donate box and a trash liner. Item in hand, ask the question. Drop it in the bin that matches your honest answer. If you hear yes, but try one of 3 exits. Sentimental, snap a photo, keep one representative, the best one release the rest. Gift guilt, write a 5-word thank you note even to yourself, and let it move on. It was expensive. Ask the second question. Does it earn its space today? If not, its resale donation is your sunk cost tuition. A real example, the event t-shirt you never wear. Red wine hits it. Would you sprint to save it? If not, photo it. Keep the race medal one piece, donate the shirt. Or the duplicate blender. If the nicer one got stained, you'd clean it and keep using it. The backup doesn't deserve shelf rent, out it goes. Make it tiny and repeatable. Set a 10-minute timer pull. 10 items. Run the test stop when the timer ends. No perfection. No finish the whole closet. Just a small, honest pass that makes the next pass easier. Why this works? It speaks to your real attachment, not the fantasy version of you. Decisions get lighter, momentum returns, and the space you free up starts serving today's life, not last year's story. With the emotional brakes off, we'll grab a quick visual win that feeds motivation, a 60-second catch-all tray reset for any surface. Here's the quickest win when a surface looks messy, your brain reads unfinished. A simple catch-all tray creates a temporary home for small strays, so the room looks settled in under a minute, no fancy styling. Aim for a tray about 10, 12, 25, 30 mm wide, with a 1, 2, 3, 5 cm lip so things don't roll off. Pick something light and easy to wipe, matte, plastic sealed rattan or sealed wood. Skip trays that are too deep, they feel like a bin, or too big, they become a dumping ground. The 60-second routine is straightforward. Set a 1-minute timer stand at the surface coffee table, kitchen island nightstand, and sweep anything smaller than a fist into the tray pens, hair ties, receipts, earbuds, lip balm, vitamins. Remove exactly one obvious outsider, a dish towel, a shoe, a toy, and put it in its real home. Then level the tray, tallest to the back, smallest to the front. Cap it at 8 to 10 visible items. If there's more, schedule another 60-second pass later. Don't cram now. Real home examples on the coffee table corral your phone remote, hand cream, and a stack of coasters. Anchor the look with a single magazine under the tray. On the kitchen island, park vitamins, a water bottle, and salt pepper move mail to the mail tray by the door. The island isn't the post office. On the nightstand, keep chapstick, your book glasses, and a charger puck in the tray. Take the mug to the sink right away. To keep it on track, give each high-traffic surface one dedicated tray. Don't stack trays. When the tray hits about 2/3 full, run a 2-minute sort, keep here, Send to a drop zone, trash. With kids or pets, choose a tray with a 1.5 to 4 to 5 cm lip and set it 5 to 8 cm back from the edge to avoid swipes. In small rentals, use a slim rectangular tray that tucks on a corner or on top of the washer, no drilling. Anti-clutter rule: if it's bigger than a fist, it doesn't belong in the tray. It needs its own home. Why it works: your eyes see one contained unit instead of a dozen separate whispers. Visual noise drops immediately. Cleaning is simple. Lift the tray wipe, set it down. The tray becomes a home base that nudges everyone to return small items to one obvious spot instead of sprinkling them around. With that quick visual win locked in, let's speed up your mornings by storing things by real-life frequency. Active versus passive zones, daily items at eye hand level, once a month stuff up high and toward the back. Next, anything you use daily that's stored too high or too deep will slow the whole morning. And anything you rarely touch, sitting at eye level, will keep the shelf looking busy. The rule: active, is daily items at eye hand level. Passive, weekly, monthly items up high, back, or low. Start with a quick 10-minute sweep using 3 sticky notes: daily, weekly, monthly. Walk the space and tag items by how you actually use them, not how you wish you did. Then reassign by 3 zones: eye level about 48 to 55 in, 120 140 cm. Put daily things: salt, pepper, small cooking oil, water bottle, lunchbox, paring knife, face wash, toothbrush, hand reach, light bend, 32-48 in, 80 120 cm. Put weekly things: hand blender, rarely used spices, backup cloths, high, back, 55 in 140 cm, or low, 32 in 80 cm. Put monthly, occasional things: baking pans, slow cooker juicer, spare totes. Real home examples: 3-shelf kitchen cabinet, middle eye, level salt, pepper, small oil, daily bottle, lower small pot and weekly pan, upper hot pot and cake tins, bathroom cabinet, middle, daily cleanser, moisturizer, lower razors, masks, weekly, upper hair dye, curler, monthly, closet center rod, worktops, and repeat wear pants, high shelf, formal wear, bottom suitcase. To keep it sticky, add tiny frequency labels on shelf edges. Daily and weekly, monthly. Each Sunday audit 3 items sitting at eye level. If you didn't touch them for 3 days, drop them down. If something you grab every morning is buried below, pull it up. One small guardrail that prevents big messes: no blocking daily items. If you must move anything else first, it's in the wrong zone. Why this works: you remove a dozen micro frictions, reach up, slide things out that drain morning energy. When your hand hits the right item in one move, your brain feels lighter and quicker, and you're also more likely to put it back immediately because the path is easy. With daily gear now at the right height, let's add a tool that makes tiny slippery items effortless: a 2-3 tier. Lazy Susan: twist to grab, twist to put back. Next up, the slippery small stuff: tiny bottles, vitamins, sauces, skincare. You can store them, but if they're hard to reach, they creep back onto counters. A 2-3 tier Lazy Susan fixes that: twist to see, twist to stash. Start where you usually overreach or dig: corner kitchen cabinets, under sink space, bathroom shelves. Choose a turntable, 10, 12, 25, 30 cm diameter with a 1.5, 3, 4 cm lip and non-slip base. If the shelf height allows, go 2 to 3 tiers to use vertical space. Arrange by purpose, not by size. Kitchen lower tier: eel, oils, vinegars, fish sauce. Upper tier equals daily sauces, condiments. Bathroom lower: eel, cleanser, moisturizer. Upper AM/PM vitamins or meds. Under sink lower: dish soap, all-purpose spray. Upper eel, sponges, gloves, drop smalls into a cup so they don't run away. User rule is simple: one hand twists, one hand grabs, no lifting the front row, no reaching into the dark. Cap each group at 8-10 items. If you overflow, split into a second turntable or bump low-frequency items to the passive zone, higher back. Add blunt short labels on the tier edge: oils, vinegar, sauces, AM/PM, so everyone returns things right. Real home example: in an L-shaped corner cabinet, a 12 turntable keeps salt, pepper, and the small oil bottle a half turn away while cooking. After dinner, you twist back and set things down. No pulling a whole parade of bottles. Under the sink, a 2-tier unit puts spray cleaner at the front edge. Sponges live in a small cup on the upper tier, dry faster, and never vanish behind the plumbing. Why it works: you cut steps and search time, no lifting, sliding, or rummaging, so the chance you put it back immediately goes way up. The spin also blocks the habit of shoving strays into dead corners. Things don't disappear and respawn as duplicates. With twist grab return running smoothly, let's lock in long-term calm by hiding visual noise outside and subdividing inside an 80-20 closed storage rule plus budget dividers, so every small piece has a clear home. Let's lock in durability. Open shelves. Look great in photos, but in a real home, all the not pretty items, cables, bottles, toiletries, random bits. Keep your brain on alert. Use a simple rule: 80% behind doors, 20% on display books, a nice mug, a small plant. Inside those doors, subdivide cheaply, so small things have a clear home. No drifting, no mingling. Start where visual noise is loudest: living room, kitchen, entry, bathroom. In each area, do 2 moves. Hide the visual noise. Move chargers, adapters, meds, beauty cleaning bits into closed cabinets or lidded bins. In rentals, fake closed by using frosted bins with lids or lidded baskets on open shelves. Subdivide on a budget. Before buying pricey organizers, use shoe, gift boxes, cut cereal boxes as dividers, or spring-loaded drawer separators. Aim for snug lanes that stop items from sliding. Push and they stop. Quick room-by-room ideas, real sizes, easy to apply. Living room TV cabinet 12-16 in, 30-40 cm deep, 1 lidded bin, 11-12 in, 28-30 cm for cords, adapters. 1 slim bin 5-6 and 12-15 cm for spare remotes. Label short cables remote. On open shelves, keep 1-2 decor pieces per cubby. The rest goes in lidded bins. Kitchen drawer. 3-4 and 8-10 cm tall. Add spring dividers to make 3 lanes. Daily utensils. Tiny bits. Silicone lids, bag clips to cloths. Cut a cereal box to 2.53 in, 6-7 cm tall for spice packets. On shelves, big oil bottles go inside. Small daily oil can stay out. Entry a lidded 8-10 in, 20-25 cm bin for sunscreen, bug spray. The mail tray stays visible but only holds new mail. End of day, shift old mail to a clip file inside a closed cabinet. Bathroom mirror cabinet under sink, make 3 bays: daily cleanser, moisturizer, weekly masks, razor, backup cotton tissue. Put backups in frosted lidded bins so they don't call out to be opened. Small technical wins: set divider height to 70-80% of drawer height so items don't hop lanes. Frosted beats crystal clear for less visual noise while still giving a hint of contents. Use 2-3 word labels, N or your language, on the front edge so anyone can read and return. When a bay hits 2/3 full, that's your 2-minute audit cue. Remove duplicates, toss expired, don't expand the space. Real home example: your open shelf is a jumble of cables, chargers, old candles. Move cords into a lidded bin labeled cables. Leave 1 frame plus 1 small plant out. A rattly kitchen drawer. Drop in spring dividers, corral bag clips, and bits in a cut cereal box. Close the drawer, no more skittering. Under the bathroom sink, backups go in frosted lidded bins. Add adhesive hooks on the door for a hairdryer or scrub brush to free the floor. Why it works: you turn down the visual volume, less brain fatigue, and lower the put-away friction. Small things have snug lanes. The room reads as less to do so. You maintain it naturally. Items return to their homes instead of drifting and multiplying. With the outer hide and inner divide in place, let's wrap with a quick recap so you can see how far you've come. You don't have to redo your whole life to feel your home. Exhale. 1 small move repeated is enough to soften the room and give you a little more air. Everything in this video came from real homes, real schedules, and those late nights when I was as tired as you are. If you're trying to save time and calm the mental clutter, start with just 1 step today. Hang a hook by the door or drop a small tray on the coffee table. Then add the 2nd step when you're ready. Tiny, steady shifts pull the house toward you, not the other way around. If you want more hand-holding by space, I have a follow-up video that walks through the entry, kitchen, bathroom, and living room with simple, real-life examples. Watch that next so you can pick the right starting spot and feel a win in the first 10 minutes. And if even one idea here helped you breathe a little easier, tap like, so I know what truly serves you. If this kind of gentle, practical help fits your life, subscribe. I'll be here each week nudging one small corner at a time until your home finds its easy rhythm again. Tomorrow, we road test everything inside a 2-day family declutter, high emotion, high impact step-by-step. You'll see exactly how to start, what to say, and how to finish without a blow-up. Come back for it. It's the can't-miss chapter that makes all of this stick in real life.